Welcome back. So today's video is again going to be about how to save some money. I know I've done a couple of these in the past, but I've added a couple new things on this list that I thought that could help you guys out, especially with how things are nowadays. So with that being said, let's just get into the video. So the first thing that's going to save you money when you go shopping, whether it's grocery shopping, whatever you get for your household, you want to download the IBOTTA app. This is not sponsored. I have had this app for a while, but I've been using it more frequently ever since I moved in with my boyfriend. So before, when I had the app, I wasn't using it as much because I wasn't buying food as much because I worked in a kitchen. Now that I don't work in a kitchen, now that we're just here together, and obviously it's 2 people instead of 1, we've been spending a lot more money when it comes to food. So with the IBOTTA app, it has been helping me out with getting some cash back for my purchases. So not only am I getting cash back from my credit card, but I'm also getting cash back from IBOTTA. If you guys are not familiar with IBOTTA, I do have my referral link down below. If you want to sign up, give it a try. It's free. You do not have to use my link. Again, not sponsored. But I want to give you a little example on how it works. So say if you purchase some tomatoes and they're $1.99 at Stop and Shop, and then you bring them home, you have your receipt, and you go on the IBOTTA app and you see that you get 99 cents back if you purchase any kind of tomatoes. So you technically paid $1 for the tomatoes that you bought instead of the $2. Let me just give you guys another quick example of how much I've actually saved. So my lifetime earnings, which is technically like 3 months, because that's how long I've been living with my boyfriend, I have saved $95.05. My current earnings for this month, because we did some grocery shopping a couple days ago, it was $36.25. Now, the reason why it's that much also is that when you guys use my referral link, I do get $5 back. So there was a couple people that did sign up, but I am telling you guys, you will save a ton of money when it comes to your produce, when it comes to your frozen items. Sometimes they even have like baked goods, like you get cash back on. So, I mean, who doesn't want to get free money? If you always have the receipt when you cash out, why not put it to use? Stop using dryer sheets. So when it comes to dryer sheets, you're technically putting them in the dryer, and let's face it, most of us don't just use one. We use at least 3 or 4. You put them in the dryer, your clothes come out, you take those little sheets out of the dryer, and you throw them in the trash. So you're technically throwing your money in the dryer, out in the trash. When there's 2 options for this. One, if you do dry your clothes all the time and you like to do that, then maybe switch over to reusable dryer balls instead of using the sheets. There are so many different kinds of dryer balls. There's the wool ones if you're into that, and there's also the silicone ones, which I use, and you put some essential oils in them and they work amazingly. I've had mine for over 2 years now, and there's no rips in them, there's no holes, nothing. It saves me a lot of money when I do dry my clothes. But there's another alternative to this as well, and that is to stop drying your clothes in general. Get a drying rack, also called as a horse. I mean, in Massachusetts we call it a drying horse. I don't know about other places, but I did purchase mine a couple months ago, and I have not dried any of my clothes, which has saved me some money because we still have to pay for a washer and dryer here. So I'm technically just paying to wash, not dry. So there's 2 different alternatives to save you money. There is reusable dryer balls, and there's also a drying rack where you just don't dry your clothes at all. I will have all of those linked down below if you guys want to check them out, some examples for you. The ones that I use, I will have them in my Amazon storefront under my home section. So if you want to check that out, it will be linked down there. Cancel your gym membership. Canceling your gym membership can save you a ton of money because let's face it, none of us are going to the gym right now. Even if your gym has given you a deal due to the virus, and when they reopen, do you really want to go back? I know when I canceled my membership, I was kind of like, is it a good idea for me to cancel it? Is it not? And then I realized how much free workouts are on YouTube when you can just put them on your TV. I have them on my laptop, and I do my workouts right here in our studio with my yoga mat and my weights. And that's it. I have some music in my ears and I do my workouts. Just like how I used to do it at the gym, but instead of a bunch of people around and me wondering if people are looking at me if I'm working out wrong, There's nobody here but me and my boyfriend. So I do truly believe that canceling your gym membership can save you a lot of money, and it's best to just work out at home. Because when I was even going, there was some times where I was like, I'm not going. Nope. And I'm like, wait, I'm paying for a gym membership and I'm barely going because I don't want to go stop my car up. If it's snowing, I don't want to drive there. So it was kind of inconvenient at the same time. When you're in the house working out, you just got to get up, put your workout outfit on, and start working out. So I was spending $10 a month, and then there was a $90 fee every time like January came. So I'm saving a lot more money now. Like that $10 a month can easily go to our grocery bill, or it can go straight to my savings. So rethink your gym membership, you guys. Grow your own food or herbs. This is not for everybody. Again, this is not for me. But if you live in a warmer climate all the time, like Florida, California, and you're able to grow vegetables all year round, take advantage of that, because you will save so much money when it comes to produce. And it feels a lot better when you grow your own food. It kind of has like a pride thing. Like, I don't know, I never grew my own food. I wish I could. But with me living in Boston, I mean, it's nice out now and it's hot. Like, that's why my hair is so frizzy. But we don't always get weather like this. So even if I was to grow tomatoes or zucchini or whatever, we would only have like maybe a couple of them, and that's it. Because before you know it, fall and winter will be here, and those months last forever in my little area. But if you live in a warmer climate, take advantage of that, because growing your own food can cut your grocery bill in half. Put your bills on your credit cards. I know it sounds pretty silly, but I have talked about this numerous times because this is what can save you money and make you a little bit of extra cash. When I got my credit card, which I have the Chase Unlimited Freedom card, I got it around, I want to say 2.5 years ago, and that's like when I started like living on my own, doing my own thing, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna put my bills on my card. So I put my Spotify, I put my car insurance, what else did I put? I put whatever apps that I pay for YouTube, like the thumbnail apps that I pay for, music apps, I put them on there. And I get 1.5% cash back on all of those bills. Also, sometimes credit cards even have like extra cash back when it comes to like certain deals of the month. Like when it was around tax season, it was like 2.5% cash back when you file with TurboTax. And I always file with TurboTax, so I got a lot more cash back when I charged that to my credit card. So if you are smart with paying off your credit card, add your bills on there, because it's going to save you / make you some extra cash. Listen to money podcasts. This has helped me out so much when it comes to saving money, because it helps you realize, wait, I'm spending my money on this. Wait, I want to start saving my money like that. So instead of me listening to music back in the day when I was transitioning into a minimalist lifestyle, I was listening to money podcasts 24/7. I will drive to work and listen to one. I will be on dishes and have my headphones in and listen to one. And I felt inspired. So those money podcasts can help you out so much, because what it's doing is it's changing the way you think of money and spending. Stay off social media. Social media can be different for everybody. The thing with social media nowadays is that it has ads. So after every 2 pictures, there's an ad. After every 2 pictures, there's an ad. And it's like, really, like, they just want you to buy. And not just with the ads, but you're also constantly comparing yourself to others. Like, oh, if I had those sneakers, maybe I'd be happier. Oh, if I had my hair done or extensions done like that, I would be happier. So of course, thinking that way and also looking at all the ads makes you want to buy. The best thing to do when it comes to learning how to save money is to delete social media. Delete Instagram, delete Facebook, get off of those sites for now. I know YouTube has a lot of ads. I mean, there's probably ads in this video because I do put them in. But if you are serious about saving your money and as fast as possible, maybe delete YouTube as well. I know it hurts to even say that, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. There was a time where I deleted everything. I deleted all my pictures online. I was like non-existent for a long time, and I was just in my own thoughts and writing things down. I did still have YouTube because I was kind of like looking into minimalism and stuff, but social media accounts were gone because it did nothing for me back then except make me want to spend money that I didn't have. Drink more water. Not only is it healthy for you, I totally get that, but it's also free at the end of the day. Even when before we could go to restaurants, if you ask for water in most restaurants, it's free. As long as it's not considered like bottled water, because obviously you have to pay for that. But if it's just regular water, and most restaurants have a tap filter. So if you don't like water, infuse it with strawberries and lemons. Let it sit overnight. The next morning it tastes amazing without that added sugar, without all of that added sugar. So drinking more water can save you a ton of money and also keep you healthy and keep your skin glowing. So it has plenty of benefits. Pay off all your debt. I know this isn't for everybody. Obviously, you cannot go pay off your entire mortgage and you cannot go pay off your entire car. What I'm talking about is paying off the debt that is dragging you down. Debt requires interest, and interest is money that you do not need to be spending. So the debt I'm talking about is credit card debt the most, and also any kind of debt like if you have a student loan and it's like under like, you know, 10,000, maybe try to pay that off as fast as possible because that's going to be a big weight off your shoulders. And think of it this way. When you are debt free, you don't owe or pay anybody else but yourself. So that money that you are paying towards your school loan or your credit card debt, you're actually getting it back and putting it into your own bank account rather putting that money into someone else's pocket. Delete shopping apps / clear out your web browser. So what I mean by deleting your shopping apps is I'm talking about the Shein. I never even heard of Shein until you guys told me about it. Shein, Wish, AliExpress, all of those apps that are addicting to go on because they're cheap and you know you can afford it all, but you shouldn't be spending your money on it. Those are the apps you want to delete right away because those are the apps that are holding you back from saving. Not only is that holding you back, but also your web browser. So if you have your credit card information saved or you have Apple Pay, delete it. I know it's super convenient in the long run, but at the end of the day, it's making it too convenient for you to spend your money on things you do not need. So say goodbye to the apps for now. It's not forever, but it's just till you can clear your mind and realize where your money is going and where it really should be going. And the last one on the list is kind of funny, so I definitely can see a lot of people about it, but that is to buy bananas. Now the reason why I say this is that bananas can save you a ton of money when it comes to making the simplest things. One, if you buy green bananas, and I'm not talking about plantains, I'm talking about just a green banana, you can boil it, mash it up, and it can taste like plantains. I didn't know this until my boyfriend's mom made them, and he's like, "You're eating a banana." And I'm like, "No, it's a plantain." He goes, "No, that's a banana." And I'm like, "What?" So I was shocked, and I added that to my list of what bananas can actually do. So not only can it make a dish for dinner, you can make pancakes out of it with some dry oats and some water and some banana. You have pancakes, like a bunch of them. You can use it to make ice cream. You can grill them and put them on your oatmeal. You can make muffins out of them with just some blended oats and one banana and some water, and then you can add some raisins and nuts, and bam, you have muffins. And another thing is that bananas are so cheap. So they're usually like 99 cents for like 10 of them around here, and you can use them for multiple uses. I know some people that aren't a fan of bananas, and I get it, they have such a potent taste to them. And I'm just saying this to the people that love bananas because I know it's hard to get that banana taste out, but if you love bananas and you're trying to save some money on produce, just start buying more. Buy the green ones. Do not stay away from them. They taste amazing for a side dish when it comes to dinner time. You don't even really taste that banana taste. It tastes like plantains. I know this is a little awkward thing to add to the list, but it can save you a ton of money. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.